The Man Booker Prize is now in its 41st year. This is its 41st year. And it rewards the best novel written in English by members of the Commonwealth and the Republic of Ireland, not America. It would become too big and baggy, I think, if they involved American writers too. So what it looks for, it's really very simple. What it looks for is the best novel, and of course the controversy behind it every year is how do you choose the best novel, which is, again, it's one of those things. It's indefinable. I think it can be done, and I hope that Hilary Mantel's book is sort of proof that you can do it. But it's at that point that subjectivity and objectivity meet. The panel's 5. There are 4 judges and a judge chairman, and they're a mixed bag. The chairman this year was Jim Naughtie, who's a well-established political journalist. There was Professor John Mullen who's an English professor, Lucasta Miller, who's a biographer and critic, Sue Perkins, critic and comedian, and me. And you get asked. It's just an invitation that comes. They clearly look for a certain balance in their judging panels. Everybody has got to be, in some sense, a book professional. The books are submitted by publishers. Each major publisher is allowed to submit 2 books automatically, and then they can also compose a call-in list, which is other books that they think should be seen by the judges but weren't one of their 2 original ones. So you end up with a very large number of books. It was 132 this year, all in. And then the judges, you just start reading, and it becomes fairly obvious extremely quickly that some books are not going to be winners, and others merit rather more than just the one reading. And so you winnow the list down. It goes from 132 to a long list of, they call it the Man Booker dozen, of 13 books, from 13 to 6 a short list, and then down to the winner. No decisions about what is going to be the best book of the year are going to be easy. I suspect that's an impossible scenario. The judges, I think we probably met 6, 8 times at the various stages to compile our long list and our short list, and then the winners thing, and then a couple of other meetings as well. And passions, people are very passionate about books. It's one of the curiosities, I think, that if you give over 10 months of your life to this prize, it matters, which is only right, because it matters to the authors and the publishers and indeed the booksellers too. So I think you should care, and people get very proprietorial about the books that they really think excel. For Hilary Mantel this year, she has got to come to grips with what's just happened to her. One previous winner likened the experience to being run over by a truck. So she's got to get used to being run over by a truck. And otherwise, the behind the scenes, the Booker machinery will, over the next few weeks, crank back into gear at a gentle pace to start with, before picking up as the new year comes in.